Hi everyone! I have a friend with me today. Say hi.
Hello.
We were playing Town of Salem. I bought it the other day ago?
It was
I don't remember. It was a couple days. It was a couple days ago. God. Oh my god.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
How could we tell? My day was bad. Can't remember what day I bought a game on.
Well,
Okay.
you were completely sold out tonight. So.
Oh. Yeah, it was bad. Joe already had almost had to throw somebody out.
Really?
Yeah.
The baseball teams are that bad?
No, it wasn't even a basketball team. It was somebody else completely. She gave me a really snooty attitude when she checked in. She had to check her room first, and then gave me an attitude when I said all of her people can't swim unless they're registered to the room. Yeah, she wasn't a happy camper when I told her that. Okay. We're doing Chaos and Any. Let me explain why we're doing this. So, me and this is Nikki. Say hi to the people, Nikki.
Hi, people.
And Joe, which most of you guys probably know as Tyrant. I don't know. I can't keep track of what I call people. And Sarah. Those two, the Sarah and Joe, are the ones I do Starbound with. She's usually the one watching, but she loves Town of Salem as much as I do, so she's joining me in this today. Anyway, me, Nikki, Sarah, and Joe were all playing Town of Salem the other day, and we had this one match. No joke, they seriously kept repicking the host because nobody was picking what they wanted. Nobody liked what the hosts were picking, so they kept repicking it over and over and over again. Well, we got tired of it, so we eventually just went to Chaos, all any, so nobody can bitch about what it is. Because it's all in any and no repicking. Well, they can still do it, but if they do it now, they're just being obnoxious.
Yeah.
And if they're being obnoxious, then they're just trolls, and trolls are bad. If you have people like that, then you need to send them to Game Shame, because that is terrible. Nobody needs to repick on Chaos any all match. That is ridiculous. Anyway, so.
And I will be recording a lot with her when she does Town of Salem, so you can put me as a permanent resident for this recording.
Yeah, you might get Joe in here every once in a while, but...
And Sarah.
And yeah, you'll get them in here every once in a while, but... Today it's... Ooh. I gotta figure out what name I want.
Groot, Italian Groot. Oh, I just watched Star-Lord. Oh, I was gonna have a speaking rocket. Did you put in, are you Star-Lord?
Maybe. I might. So, in one of the matches that I was playing while I was waiting for you to get home, first match, this was hysterical. First match that I get, I end up serial killer. First night, the guy I kill turns out to be the same guy who's role blocking me, so he ends up dead anyway. And he writes down on his note that he was looking at me, and I was like, well, and it already said that he died from a serial killer. It was like, well, this sucks. Everyone just kind of found out what I was.
Oh, this really sucks.
And, oh, this is the kicker, was nobody voted me up. Nobody. Nobody voted me up. I was laughing hysterically.
Nobody voted you at all?
Nobody. Nobody did, and everyone was like, we all know that I had put Yuki in, as my notes, like, we all know Yuki's a serial killer. Why are we voting her up? Nobody. Seriously, just kept... It just... Oh my god. It was so funny. And
So
it kept...
you...
It literally kept going like this. Where nobody would really vote me up. And I was expecting... I lasted longer, and everyone was like, oh, we all know Yuki's the serial killer. We all know Yuki's a serial killer, votes me up, nobody else follows him. Yeah, it was nobody else followed him. He was like, wait, what? Why aren't you guys voting him up? I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? Nobody's?
That's hilarious.
Oh, it was so funny. And then, as it's going on, nobody's still voting. Nobody is still voting me up. And it gets to the point of, it turns out there was another serial killer in the match, aside from me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so funny because the serial killer sends me a whisper going, you get this person and I'll get this person. Well, the other person was immune. I attempted to kill him, but it binged back at me that they were immune and I couldn't kill him. So we ended up voting him because it was me and the other serial killer. And then that one person. So we ended up both voting him. I voted him up, and then the other person followed, and he tried to vote me, but it was 2 against 1.
Right, exactly.
It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. And then one of the other guys was like, Yuki, boss! It was so funny. I couldn't believe that I won. I won literally because the night 2 I shouldn't have even gotten to night 2. Night 1, on day 2, I should have died. I shouldn't even have gotten to night 2. And I was literally just picking people off and noting what people had immunity.
That's amazing.
I should have died that night. That day 1, I should have died.
Yeah, you should have, but...
No, nobody... It was so funny.
Oh, Mockingjay. I should have... I can't do it, though, because I almost lit off key, but...
Aww.
Do the whistle for the... for Hunger Games. Yeah, there, that works.
That's about as close as you're gonna get to it. Oh, that was hysterical, and I was like, well, that was bad luck, because I seriously thought, I thought I was gonna, that day, as soon as I saw that the person I killed was the escort, I was like, shit, because it noted on her log that she was distracting me that night. It's like, shit, I'm gonna die. Nope, I ended up winning that round. I was laughing so hard.
That is totally awesome. That's hilarious.
I know.
Answer to that would be Son of God. Just say.
I know, you saw that too. You saw that too. I was looking at that. I was like, Oh, come on. Seriously?
Do you really think we're gonna believe that now? I mean, you whispered to the guy, and then you're like, Tony.
Roll, not team. Roll. What is your role? And the one guy he was whispering to is just laughing. Seriously? Oh my god.
Or you could be Jester, too.
I don't know. I don't think
Well, if he figured out how to whisper to Bazinga, then
Well, there's something else going on.
Then why is he a noob? He can't be a noob if he knows how to whisper.
I barely know how to whisper. I'm not even lying. I barely know how to whisper.
Yeah. My role, like, totally sucks, because then it's like, I mean, I can click on something, but then it, like, announces it to the town.
What? He left the game.
Oh. Oh, okay, whatever. Bye, dude.
He's gonna end up saying that he committed suicide last night.
Yep. Hey. Froggy Gold. Okay, sure.
Oh, that doesn't surprise. That person was taking charge of everything. That usually happens to people who take charge. They end up dead. Like, there was another match yesterday where I was a spy.
Yeah.
When
I think I've been spy before.
yeah, I had that last round. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh crap! I should take that role. I'm amnesiac. Amnesiac. Because when parentheses when it says clean, that means that they're mafia, right? They were janitors.
No, that means that a janitor. There is a janitor. When somebody's cleaned, it means yeah. It mean when somebody's clean, because I've been the janitor before, and you basically want to go after whoever the mafia is killing, and you are the only one who knows what their role was. So now we're never gonna know what Mockingjay, Froggy, and Baymax was.
Yeah, that's so sad they killed Baymax.
I love that movie. That was honest. That was a really good movie. I guess we'll do that one next. I have no idea. It's just random. They're just voting up somebody. It's really random, which is really, really good if you're the gesture and you just want people to vote you up for like no reason, because then everyone, 99% of people are just going to vote you guilty out of principle because everybody else is doing it. This really is. Joe and I were talking about this earlier. This really is like the Salem returns, because I was getting really, really irritated yesterday. I told the truth twice, and both times people refused to listen to me.
Oh yeah, you could tell them the truth up the wall, and then they'll be like, "Oh no, you're guilty," and yet when they kill you, they're like, "Oh shit, we just killed our escort or whatever."
Like when I was with you, it was when I was the escort with there was, I think it was when you were still on the way home yesterday. Yes, the night before that, one of the games that I was playing, this guy, he was the medium, and he was being really, really obnoxious. Like I was the vigilante. I almost killed him, like just shot him, even though I knew that I would commit suicide the next night because out of the guilt, all quote unquote guilt. Just because this guy was literally pissing me off. He kept accusing me of being the serial killer, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm not the serial killer. It was like night 4 or 5. Somebody had originally, they were like, well, this person, at the time my name was Nubis, and the guy, and I had told, and he's like, well, Anubis is being really quiet, and I was like, I'm vigilante. And they kind of, it was towards the end of the night, so I don't know if they saw it. Well, after that, every once in a while, they would start accusing me, and it's like, no, I'm not. Well, the guy who was the medium died, and then they brought him back. I guess that he, he was talking to the dead, he kept going, "Give it up, you've been found out," like, swore up and down. It was, eventually had dwindled down to, I was one of the last 3. And it dwindled down to me, the medium, and the actual serial killer.
Okay, I'm probably gonna be die here, but I'm gonna take the role of transporter.
Have fun with that.
Yep. I'll probably die the next day, but I don't care. At least I can maybe... At least I can remember who I am, and I can complete my role. Maybe. Because if you're like, remember, he was a transporter.
Yeah, that's basically what it would...
Not to the town now. Groot, I am Groot.
Groot, I am Groot. But the guy, he was, oh my god, he was talking to, the entire time he was talking to, he was talking to the dead.
Oh.
And that was a really random one.
Yeah.
See? The Anal is the janitor.
Janitor, yeah.
But I guess he had talked to the dead, and the dead, somebody who was dead, told him for a fact that I was a serial killer. So he kept going. When it was just the 3 of us, he was like, "Give it up! Give it up! Give it up! You know you're the serial killer. You were found out. Give it up!" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "No, dude, I am not the serial killer. I am the vigilante." "No, you're not. We already know what you are. Give it up." I almost, the next night, almost shot him out of... I knew that he was innocent. They wouldn't have brought him back for, like, they wouldn't have brought him back for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god. That's all he kept doing. That was literally all he kept doing was that. And I went against it. I was like, no. I was like, no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I was like,
why are you guys voting against me? Holy crap, I'm listening. It's just...
Yeah, no, these people, I was like, it got too late. And these guys, so eventually, because the other guy was, of course, a serial killer, and the medium was 100% sure that I was a serial killer, voted me, and I ended up dead. And the next time, he was like, "You guys told me that Anubis was a serial killer," and I was like, "I told you I wasn't!"
Jeez.
It's like, "I told you," and it was like, "Well, you should have told them earlier." I'm like, "I did tell them earlier." Yeah, no, I was gonna, oh my god, I was so mad. I was like, really? And then the one with the...
Oh shit. Kill my mirror, you asshole.
It's okay.
But that's what you get for revealing yourself in the mirror.
And you know what? Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I mean, unless you have, like, solid evidence that somebody is SK or something, then...
Yeah, no, it's... You can kind of tell, like, in my case, and the one that I had earlier, and the one that I had earlier, he, where it was the person I killed, they had role-blocked me, and they ended up dead by the serial killer, then everybody knows who's... Everyone know. They're yelling at you, transporter.
I know, shut up. My bad. Oh. So I'll probably die now, but that's okay. But of course, Dart Frog might be, like, Lord knows what, so.
Oh, who knows what. This is like dwindling down to the wire now. It's just you, me, Golden God, and whatever the Bazinga, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Let's just vote Bazinga and send them to.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote him guilty. I don't know. Because I mean, there's two mafia. I don't know what you are though.
I'm not the mafia.
Okay.
I'll tell you that, I'm not the mafia. Well, he's...
Yeah, okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Stupid choice.
I mean somebody's gotta lose somehow, so...
Yeah, no, we'll see what he is here in a second.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious I'm curious about what he is.
Oh, that's gay. Holy crap.
Stupid choice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was definitely a stupid choice.
Okay, so I am going to...
I guess we'll do.
I'm gonna do these two.
Pretty sure...
I won't transport you, I promise.
Don't, I'm actually doing something right now.
I'll work with you.
Let's just hope I don't end up dead by the mafia.
I made somebody attack themselves.
Oh god.
It's just stop hitting yourself, make someone attack themselves. That is hilarious.
I think Joe is messaging me. I heard my... Thanks, Doc, I was attacked.
Oh, I love you too.
I think it has to be Golden. Because God was dead before. I know what you are, and I know it's not me, so the only person that's, by process of elimination, it's him.
Let's vote Golden then, shall we?
Hold on. They're accusing me.
Okay, so you're lookout?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the lookout. I don't really have a choice because they're all going to vote me up if I don't say anything. Which I think is stupid, by the way.
So I'm gonna vote Golden.
Why? Oh my god! Why me?
And of course... Then I'm not gonna transport anyway, because you're lookout, I'm transporter.
I'm gonna watch Golden again.
Yeah. Watch him. I won't transport him.
Because I wanna... What is he?
And that way, if you are killed, then me and God can, put him still, me and God can take care of him. I was killed. Okay.
You were killed?
Yep. Okay, so then Golden has got to be, he's Mafia. I know, that's great.
I'm Groot. Well, of course he was immune. He's a serial killer.
So you and Gaze can vault up Golden because you're a lookout.
God's not gonna believe me. See? Because he immediately turned on me.
And hope that Golden is Mafia, because I can see the, the death, It has to be bullshit. I call bullshit.
You guys are idiots.
You guys are... Well, Town loses.
Town loses because God is an idiot. I'm the lookout.
Golden. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
He's Mafia. He is Mafia, and they're gonna lose.
Dark frag is stained. Okay. Hey, then vote him. Okay.
God, that was by the skin of my fucking teeth.
No, man.
Literally, I almost lost that. If he would have believed him. Holy shit. That was by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah. I don't know why Dark Frag got stained, but okay.
Holy shit. Okay, that makes no logical sense.
Well, I am recording your ass, dude.
Yes!
Yep, he was the godfather. Yep. He gets his ass though. He's butthurt.
I was just saying, what did I do?
He put F you, Star-Lord. Again, F you, Star-Lord.
I know.
Yeah,
I was like, what? I was like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I did my job. I was the lookout. Damn it.
Got lucky that,
That was by the skin of my teeth. Oh my god. It's literally the skin of my teeth. I almost lost that one.
Yeah.
Almost.
Just like,
God, that was so close.
I mean, what was the point of lying at that point anyway?
Well, the Mafia is supposed to lie. Like, anytime that I was
Yeah,
Mafia, I would tell them that I wasn't.
Yeah, well.
It's like, but you know when you're gonna lose. I seriously thought it was gonna be one of those moments again where the guy refused to believe anything that I said.
Right. Oh, that's fine. I scraped it earlier on the bottom of the door, and I didn't know that there was a sign on it.
Ow. Oh, Joe said something and I can't check my messages because I'm recording to my fans.
He can wait. I can message him. What's up?
Yeah, since you're not...
Tell him that... Yeah.
Yeah, ask him what he wanted.
Okay. Did he change his name to Dragonfall Lightning?
Yeah, that's... he...
Okay.
Everyone's gonna think that I'm crazy, but I'm just... It's like, I'm just curious what he said, because I know originally he said that he wanted to join in, but I know that he was playing with Torii. So they didn't want to be like, oh,
Yeah.
bombard
Well,
him.
maybe he wants to join us now, so we will see.
Oh, well, we will see.
Shall we wait a minute?
Yeah, well, are they in a match?
Okay. Aaron's not. He's online.
Well, in mine it shows that him and Torii are in a match, but since this game is still, I believe it's still in beta.
Yeah.
Which is why it was so cheap. I think it was only like $5. Go pick it up. If you guys have an extra $5 laying around, go pick up this game. It is freaking addicting.
It is addicting and it is awesome.
You do get a lot of butthurt people, and sometimes that you'll get butthurt too. People keep sitting there saying, "You're lying." No, I'm not. God damn it, man. Stop it.
This has been Eastern Sim, it looks like. I looked that up later.
So we'll only do this for an hour ish.
Maybe two.
Yeah. Well, me recording.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. No. I love you guys, but I can only have I can only have a hot and sweaty headset on my head for so long.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting for Joe to respond here. I'm gonna check out this Easter egg thing.
I don't think there's anything I can buy yet.